Oh, I got an email. Let's see. My friend came back from her trip to America. She said she was going to Disneyland in California during the winter holiday.
Wow, that's great! She had a lot of fun and ate a lot of delicious food. So I bet she gained some weight.
Okay, I'll ask her. Oh no, she says she lost weight. First of all, the cost of living was too high, so she only ate 2 meals a day.
Right now, prices are high all over the world, and the yen is super weak on the top of that.
Also, all the food was too strong for her taste. Even the dressing on her salad was too strong for her.
That's a shame. In general, Japanese food doesn't use strong seasonings to bring out the natural flavor of the ingredients.
Speaking of which, if you want to experience the full flavor of the ingredients, you should try authentic soba during your trip to Japan.
Soba? Not ramen?
Ramen, along with sushi, is indeed an overwhelmingly popular food with tourists.
That's right. Ramen has a wide variety of flavors and toppings. It's high in calories and is delicious. It's true that the world that things that are higher in calories are tastier.
I too used to think that ramen was much better than soba. But I think the wonderful aroma of real soba, the way it's eaten that makes the most of the ingredients, and its nutritional value is symbolic of Japanese cuisine. Since you've come all the way to soba restaurant, you should know the best way to eat authentic soba. First of all, in the case of zaru soba, on the bite, eat the noodles alone without dipping them.
What? If you don't dip them in the soup, the flavor will be weak.
Soba is meant to be enjoyed for its aroma, so I want you to first savor its natural aroma. This scent will fade over time. So when the soba you ordered is served, eat it straight away. This is not a time to go to the toilet or take photos. Also, dipping the noodles completely in the soup is not a typical way to eat soba. If the soba is too thick, you won't be able to taste the soba's original flavor. Many people eat it with only about half the noodles in the soup. If you feel the soup is too strong, you can ask the staff to dilute it.
This soup also has regional characteristics, right?
Yes, many restaurants in Kanto serve stronger flavor, while many in Kansai serve lighter flavors. Now, about yakumi or condiment. There are many types of yakumi, including green onions, ginger, grunted daikon radish, wasabi, and shiso leaves. There are many reasons to use yakumi in cooking, such as to change flavor, add color, and add digestion. Adding yakumi according to your taste will make soba taste even better.
Okay, let's add all the yakumi.
But wait! It's not good to put it all in the soup at the beginning. That won't make the most of the flavor of the soup. So add it little by little as you eat. And finally, slap.
I'm afraid some travelers are uncomfortable eating noisily.
If you are not used to it, you don't have to do it.
But why slap?
The reason you slap soba noodles is because the force of your slapping carries the aroma of the soba.
So there are a meaning behind the slapping. I'm starting to crave soba noodles. By the way, ramen has different soups and noodles depending on the region. But are there regional differences in soba noodles too?
Yes, there are 3 major soba noodles in Japan. Japan has many soba producing areas, But the three most well-known soba are collectively called the three major soba noodles. First, let me introduce you to wanko soba, which is a unique way of eating. Soba noodles in small bowls are served to you by the waiter, who shouts, "Hi, hi, don, don, jan, jan," and other chants. This continued until you give the signal to stop.
Okay, I'll try to eat 100 bowls.
Wanko soba is not a competition to see who can eat the most or the fastest, but it was born out of the spirit of hospitality, where freshly boiled soba noodles are served by serving them in small bowls. Next, let me introduce Togakushi soba from Nagano Prefecture, which has a unique presentation. Togakushi soba is a soba made in the Togakushi area, Nagano Prefecture, and its history dates back to the Heian period, which is about 1,000 years ago.
It has a long history, just like soba noodles.
The soba is divided into about 5 bundles and arranged on a bamboo basket in a unique way called bochimori. The soba noodles are characterized by their slightly dark color and thickness. Granted, the Togakushi daikon radish is used as a condiment. It is also commonly eaten with tempura made from locally harvested wild vegetables. Lastly, Izumo soba from Shimane Prefecture. Served in round bowls, it looks beautiful.
This is so Instagrammable.
Because the buckwheat flowers is granted hold without being separated, it is characterized by a dark color than regular soba. The original flavor and nutrition are preserved, and it is rich in the flavor and ingredients unique to soba.
Speaking of which, you've been eating a lot of soba lately.
Yes, eating ramen all the time has made me gain weight. That's why I try to eat healthy soba noodles. Soba is also said to be good for your beauty.
Hokkaido has a lot of delicious soba noodles, right?
Yes, soba festivals are held every year in Horokanai Town and Shintoku Town. Asahikawa City, Otonep Town, Shikaoi Town, Fukagawa Town, and Teshikaga Town are also famous. By the way, herring soba from Esashi Town is also famous nationwide as a local soba noodles unique to Hokkaido. Esashi Town prospered from herring fishing.
Ah, I've seen this in the manga, Golden Kamuy. Great! Let's go eat it now.
Now?
No good. It's too cold outside. Let's eat a cup of noodles today.